Okay, today's thought. I understand I am always in pajamas and this godforsaken sweater, but it is my comfort item, and when I am at home, I do not wear real clothes, and eventually I will replace this when I find something suitable because it's been many years, but it is what it is, and this is how I do things. Okay, now that we're past that, I was posed an interesting question, and I decided to take some time to really think about it. And I want to ask you the same question, and I want to invite you to take some time and really think about it. And the question is, if you had world-changing wealth, what would you do with it? And I've had some ideas in the back of my head for a long time. But I've also been challenging myself to dream bigger, because I personally believe that magic is real and anything is possible, and we can live a life without real limits. Take that how you want to take it. So, for a long time I've been saying that, for a long time I've been saying that I would like to have a lot of land. I would love for my family to live on that land if they chose. I would love to have a rescue farm. I would love to try to build some kind of sustainable food forest. I would love to hire people with higher support needs, whatever kind of, I hate the word disability, but it's just what we'll use for right now because I'm trying to make this video in under 3 minutes and I'm struggling. But with neurodivergence, autism, ADHD, whatever it is where you might have a hard time holding a job, I would like to hire these people to help me run the farm. I would love to hold all different kinds of retreats and seminars and, therapies on the farm. And then I'm like, why stop there? Why not have an assisted living facility on the farm? And give these people, as much independence as they can possibly have, just because I know how important independence is to me. And then I'm like, why stop there? Why not build an entire community? An entire community. Well, this is not going to be under 3 minutes. Son of a bitch. Anyway, why not build an entire community like set up, geared towards people, children, people, adults, whatever, on the spectrum, or with whatever kind of thing they got going on. Have it geared towards them instead of expecting people to just change everything about themselves so that they fit into the typical world. Why not make an entire community geared towards facilitating their success and independence with, pecs available on all the menus, and, just people that work there that understand, different things, or, have different kind of music or sounds piping through the stores, or, I haven't thought this all through yet. But in my head, it's all like going around like a tornado, picking up different things, and the ideas are swirling. But honestly, why not have an entire community this way? And then you can see what people are actually capable of when you meet them where they need to be met, where it's going to bring the most successful outcome for them. Because it would be incredible. I mean, all the time in my sessions, because I approach things certain ways, kids show me what they're capable of, what they like, what they're good at, or they feel comfortable trying new things and learning new skills. Because I approach them a certain way. And parents, other therapists will have no idea that the child is capable. But the environment has to be right. Like, how would you like to take your kid and live in a community where people treat your kid as if they were typical because all the parents are, you know, on the same learning curve and going through the same, you know, parenting challenges, you know? And your kid can be surrounded by people that want to support them in every way possible. And by people who are properly educated in how to support them, and by people whose hearts are in the right place, and by people who understand the concept of respect, and who understand the concept of listening first. And oh God, I mean, what a beautiful place. And this is not like, I'm not saying like typical people can't live there. No, this is just just to be able to create a safe space, a safe, accommodating, nurturing, supportive space in all aspects, and just see what happens, because I think it would blow everybody's minds. And now this video is 7.5 minutes long, but that's what I would do. What would you do?